Hello everyone. Today I will show you the basic material of Vray. In this topic we will cover how to use a material editor. Means I will do a introduction of the materials, and I will just provide you how to make a steel, glass and glossiness, and I will show you a render also. So let us get started. First of all, by pressing M we get a material editor. You have to means you have to change the standard from Vray material to, okay, yeah. Now this is the default color that we get. Now in this editor there are various type of options are there, like diffuse, in which we can change the color of diffuse to yellow, red, green or any type of color you want. Now the second option is the reflection. In the reflection you can give the reflections like 32. Normally I give 32. Let's give it okay. Now there is some reflection glossiness. So when I put 0.9 I get a specular point on the sphere, yeah, like this. Okay, now there is a subdivision. The subdivisions, it's a nice option, but it takes a lots of render time when you increases by 32 or 64. So put a subdivision as minimum, or if the materials are get so noisy, then increase the subdivision up to 16 or 32. As the noise get reduced, on that level the subdivision will be there. Interpolations I never use that, so nothing about that. Then Fresnel reflection, I will get back to you this in later. Now the second point is the refraction. The refractions is used when you want to create a glass, means a see-through point should be there. So in that point we can use a refraction. So if I put a value of 255, means a white color, it get transparent. Okay, so it will look like a glass. So the same things goes to here also, the glossiness and subdivisions. Now you can see the affect shadow. Affect shadow is also a very nice options which are given in Vray material editor. In this when it's architecture in interior, when we make a window, so the sun should be enter in the room. So with the help of this affect shadow, it will get entered into the room, sun will get entered into the room. Now after channels, after channel is also a very nice option. You have to activate it through all channels so that you get a alpha. Okay, now this are the basic things that I use all the time. Now I was tell you that Fresnel reflection, yeah, the Fresnel reflection is used when we put glass materials or a steel material. At that time you have to activate it. Now when you go on the refraction, there is a IOR. The full form of IOR is index of refraction. Its value depends on the material, means if it is a steel it should be on 22, when it's in a water it should be 3. You will get this IOR from internet. That's like when you type IOR, values of IOR values Vray. So you will get a various type of values. Yeah, these are the chart. like vacuum you get 1.0, air 1.02. so this value should be put on that. For the glass is 1.5, yeah, and water is 1.33, so this value should be put on the IOR setting. Yeah, this one. So it is a glass, it's 1.6 is fine. I will put it on 1.5. okay, so these are the basic things which is used all the time. Now in the maps, these are the various type of options, but on this I use on very less options, like diffuse. If I want to put a material in this, then I just select on this diffuse channel, then on bitmap, and on that bitmap I can put any texture just like this. Okay, so it is not seen on the preview because it is glass. If I put into black, then we can see the texture. See? Okay, now the second part is the bump materials. You can put bump material in this rod, like in the black and white materials are there, just like this. It's a specular which you can put on this, copy, so you will get a bump on the preview. Okay, so I have a specular material also there, so you can put this specular material into a specular, where it is specular, so you will get a specularity. So these are the basic layout of the materials. So I will show you how to make a glass material and a steel material and a normal materials, and I will get you a render on that. So I just make a normal material like Vray, then put a blue color tint, yeah, that's a thing, and then put a value of 32.9. This is a normal material that we can use. Now I will make a glass material. Glass material is very easy. For the neutral, means if you want a tint of blue or white, means if you want a glass of white or blue, then you have to make a diffuse of black. So we will get a neutral, means neutral color. So if you put a diffuse black, reflect white, refract white, okay, and make this Furner reflection on, and IOR is 1.5, which is okay for me, and just apply it. So this is the glass material. Now I will show you how to make a steel material. It's very easy. The same thing is applied. Just put a diffuse black, reflect full white, means it's a reflective material, right? In Furner reflection there is a Furner IOR. Reflections Furner IOR we have to change to 22 and make a reflection glossiness 0.9. so little bit glossiness is there in this. So if you experience a grain or a noise on that material, then put a subdivision of 16. Okay, so when we render, I will render in a smaller image. Yeah, 800 450 is okay, and I think the 400 will be fine for me. This will be get it. You got a glass material, steel materials, and a normal material. Okay, If you don't like a black, oh, just a minute, I think the vomit is white. We can change this color also, the steel color, to little bit of gray, so we will get a nice gray color. So we are getting the steel materials. This is the glass material, it's pure white. Now this render has been done. We get this is a normal, means our normal material with have some reflection. This is a steel material, and this one is glass material. Now I will show you how to change the color of the glass. Yeah, for that you have to change the color in a refraction. It's like I want to add a blue tint in this. See the difference. We have this blue tint. When I hit render, I just do it a region render right now, so it will render faster. See this, we get a blue tint. You can make any tint of glass you want. You can make a yellow, you can make white is normal, you can make a little bit black, make green, purple, anything you want. You can, means any color you want in the glass you can make it. Just change the color of refraction, not a reflection. So we have this tint with blue tint. I want a black color of glass. can make it to little bit of black. See, I get a black color. It's very important to make a diffuse color black. So if you make a diffuse color white or blue, then you will not get a result like this. Means if you change the color in refraction in blue, you will get a different color when you get render. So it is important to make a diffuse color black. So this is the normal glass. Now I will show you how to make a frosted glass. It is very easy. Just put a glossiness of 0.8. See, you will see the preview that it gets blur. Yeah, it will take some time. My machine is slow. See, this is the frosted glass. You will get a blur right here. And always, means if you experience a noise on that frosted glass, then just increase the subdivision up to 16. I will just render you, show you. See, this is the frosted glass that we are getting. So if you want more frosted glass, just decrease this value 0.8 to 0.6, then you will get more opaque. There will be no transparency. So the 0.8 is nice. You will get a nice clean, the frosted glass is like that. Now for the same things, for the brush metal is for the same things. We have to change the reflection glossiness of 2.7 to 0.6, then we will get a blur like that. Oops, just a minute to region render on that. See, the brush metal. To make it more realistic, you have to add bump materials. You have to add some bump material. We have a material brush. Yeah, you have to add it on the bump material, so we will get more realistic. Now through this reflection glossiness, you can achieve that quality. See, nice. Okay, now on the last part I will show you how to use a diffuse material, how to provide a texture on it. and how to apply a bump material. Just create a box on it. Now on material slot, we just get a new material. Oops, sorry. Now in this diffuse slot, select bitmap. Select any bitmap. It's like I will select which is the nice colors. Oh, okay. I'll just select a fabric. This is a fabric. I just apply on this. Now we have to give some bump. It's because the fabric is, there is a little bit bump in a real time. So yeah, this will be okay. Get a bump on a preview. You can increase the value to up to 50, 100, 200, but for the right now it's 50, it's okay. Now the same thing we can put it on specular. Where is specular? On reflection, reflect and refract the black and white material. Okay, so when you hit render, too dark over here, to push it back. I have to render on higher image. It will take some time. Now now the render has been done, and we will get a result like this. Okay, you can increase the bump value as you want. So this is all this for the basic materials in Vray, that how to use bump materials, diffuse, and we have seen all types of stained materials, glass. So if you like it, please subscribe us, and if you want to give a comments, then please give a comment. Thank you.